Greetings everyone, and today I'm visiting one of my sisters, and two of my sisters are going to be a clothing designer. As an artist, they keep several books on art, and today I'm having this book called The Mongols, The Mongolian. I guess this word The Mongolian is written in German, and there's a question, what makes you a Mongolian? And of course, number one, you can speak the language. Second, you have some Mongol blood, and we can be not sure about this blood stuff. But generally, Mongolian is like an Asian. If I think about this German dude, I usually think about the blonde guy with these colorful eyes, maybe gray or blue, and I don't think about this black guy talking in like German, or this Middle Easterner or an Asian talking in German and claim he is being like German. So this is not so important. What makes you a Mongolian is what kind of art you're creating, what kind of behavior you're like having, something like that. So let us talk about this cover. The cover it seems to be a typical Mongolian and Tibetan wrathful deity, or maybe a war of god of war. Someone with this red face or red beard and stuff is believed to be a god of war, and he has all imaginable weapons, and he's defeating his enemy or the enemy general together with his horse. I don't like when someone is like bullying a poor horse, but the horse here in Mongolia stands for strength and faith. So he is defeating someone's strength and faith. In general, it's his religion, something like that. So one thing I like about this stuff is that he has this chain of heads, and this chain of heads having this Bodda hairstyle. So he's like defeating all kinds of Buddhists, I hope. So this book has a lot of stuff about starting from the old times and daily stuff. This is going to be a half Mongolian wife dress. According to our tradition, woman must show her hair in a public. She must not hide it like these Jews and Muslims. She's wearing this something with the Chinese motifs, and this is going to be a symbol for marriage. And I guess in old times people simply thought that this stuff that is like made in China is like somewhat fancy. So nowadays people are not so interested in this heavy fancy stuff, and I noticed that these women are more interested in the plain clothing, and this is going to be a simple dress for a not married woman, I guess, because she's not showing her hair, and she is still having these high shoulders, saying that she is a half Mongolian. And speaking of half Mongolians, this German seems to have written as like Chalcha. Word Chalcha is not Halcha. I mean, it must be some kind of a mistake. Winter dress of Chalcha woman. Word Chalcha here in Mongolian means Chati. I'm a half Mongolian, not a Chalcha Mongolian. Word well, someone can call me as a Chalcha, meaning a Chati. So this is going to be a Buryat dress. She is having this this Mongolian swastika. This if the swastika is the opposite way, looking like this, it is going to be a Buddhist swastika, and she has this endless knots, the symbol of her eternity and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of Mongolian stuff in this book. Also, there's a lot of Buddhist stuff in this book. Today I would like to talk about what I talked previously about these four spirits, or these four cards: diamond, club, spades, and etc. etc. So in old times, you know, Mongolian wrestlers used to wear one of these. This is not a part of this book. This is from a journal called Mongolian People's Art, something like that. And quite a long time ago, Mongolian wrestlers used to wear one of these heavy wrestlers' outfits. This is almost in armor. This is like, you know, this armor from a, you know, fantasy world, you know, Conan the Barbarian and stuff. You know, people are, it seems to be almost naked, but still they're having some kind of armor. So there was a problem with this armor because, you know, this has, you know, Buddhist motifs. The biggest Buddhist symbol is going to be a lotus, and this, you know, Buddhism is called Vajrayana Buddhism. So there is a double Vajra. So this is going to be somewhat, you know, this disturbance in our daily life, and we had, you know, this desire to remove this Buddhist stuff and replace with something of a more Mongolian or shamanistic stuff. So these two stuffs were removed and a diamond was placed. And speaking of diamonds, you know, this imagine there is, you know, this swastika. Yeah, this is a simple, you know, the simple swastika. But if you move this swastika like this, this should create a, this is called a diamond position. So there was this diamond position, and you know, this diamond was placed here, and this Buddhist stuff were removed from our daily life and stuff. Well, that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.